Today we're going to be playing with two different things, an embossing powder and a gold pigment powder. This embossing is a silver, kind of gives it that silver kind of metallic look to it. And this pigment powder is gold. And this is super, super fun. It is really metallic. I've played around with it just a teeny bit because obviously I've shot this video already before I did this intro. But adding ways to get that little bit of kind of pearlized look in my work. So anyhow, kind of going into a little bit of detail, as always, not too much. This is more about how I work with the materials, not necessarily the exact details about these specific materials. This is more me experimenting and just ordering things on Amazon or going down to the art store and just trying things. And that's how these two work. I just saw them on Amazon and I thought, I'm gonna give that a shot. So I did. I think you're gonna like what happened. So come on, as always, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I've been experimenting and I think I found something that I absolutely love. And I started off using kind of a gold leaf and I tried to chop off my gold leaf, and smush it and come up with something like that. And then try to mix that in with stuff like that. Try to put that over the top of the charcoal. And I just, it's been okay, but it hasn't been my favorite. So I've been searching. So anyhow, I came up with this idea. I found this basically embossing powder, and that's what this is too. This is just Perfect Pearl. It's just a cheaper thing. I don't know if it's cheaper, but they're both basically embossing powders, and it's really cool because when you look at them, I mean, it is truly a powder. Look at that. Really nice. And so what I've been doing is, and you can see I've done a little bit here. I've done a couple pieces like this. But I'll take my Creatus charcoal powder. We're going to make up some silver here. Put it in like that. Take some silver. And it's just a fine powder. And I put quite a bit in there. And then I just pretty much stir it up. And it really does take quite a bit of the powder to really see it. And this will be the first time I've done the silver. The gold works great. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just sparkling in there. And it to the point where I might end up just putting some gold in here. As a matter of fact, I think I will, because I don't think I'm going to get the sparkle I want out of it. Let's just put more in. Let's just overdo it. We're experimenting here. Let's see what happens. My thing is, I don't want the charcoal to get too light, and looks like it is starting to change a little bit of the value. It's starting to make it maybe a little bit lighter. But I am getting the sparkle a little bit. So let's just put a little bit of gold in here just to see if we can't pop it up just a little bit more, because I love the way that sparkles. This is starting to sparkle. Just like that. There we go. That gold just really sparkles. Look at that. To the point, I'm going to put more. It's all experiment. You're witnessing me experimenting with this silver as I go. I've worked with the gold, and the gold works great. So now it's just like, can I find a nice, see, that is just, it does, I wish you could see that. It has a beautiful, beautiful glitter to it. And I just really like it, to the point I think I'm just going to do a teeny bit more gold in there. Yeah. There we go. It's beautiful. And so I've done this two ways. So this is, I've done it like this. And then just recently I've had a few pieces where I haven't had the glitter in these pieces yet. And so I went ahead and just dipped my brush in here and just kind of, you know, I'm making the motions, you know, I just kind of, you can see it in this brush. I just kind of flicked it onto the piece. Yeah, it just came out great too. So even that worked really good. So I think I'm going to call it good. I think I am going to add just another little hit to this. Cover this. Put that away. Put the silver embossing powder away. The charcoal powder away. And we're going to do two. We're going to start with this one here. So I've got a couple pieces of paper all ready to go, but we're just gonna focus on one. We're not gonna go crazy today. But so now I've got the powder already has the sparkle in it, and now I'm gonna go after an abstract that I like, something that works for me. Just look at that! I just love that. I know on the thing you're not going to be able to see it. This is one of those things, unfortunately, that no matter how much you can tell or try to show in on film, my work shows so much better in person. It has subtleties like this. It's just beautiful, just shiny texture in there. It has a texture. It's just an added texture, which I just absolutely love. I think it just raises the, I guess it raises the bar. I almost said raises the bar. Because, a good piece of art, charcoal or not, is a good piece of art. But man, when you can do something that's interesting, that's a little different, that when somebody comes up and is looking at your work, that you can say, oh, look at this. And it's something that just, whoa, what the heck? What is that? I'm just talking. But what I'm saying is that it's a talking point when clients come up, when people you at a show or something, or they catch it from the side of their eye and they're just like, what is that? And you can talk about it. And that gives you the opportunity to, let's just be real, we all want to sell our work. It gives you an opportunity to talk about your work, talk about the passion that you have for your work, the message, and actually allows you to help create a bond between the piece of work and the client. And if they've already stopped and talked to you, there's already a bond there. And now you're just trying to nurture that bond a little bit to get them to buy the piece. You know what I mean? And also, I always think in my head, I think to myself, when they have it at their house and they have it hanging up, and they're going to want to talk about it. They're going to, because when you look directly at it, you can't tell. You got to have the light that hits it.
And so it makes people, when they're proud of their work, they're going to want to tell people that come over and show them, look at this piece, look what it does. So I am just talking. And I will take this off, I'll blow it off. I might do 2 or 3 different hits and runs on it. In fact, I'll do that super quick. Wait. Stay. So I've blown it off. And it still has retained that beautiful extra texture in there. But it still performs and acts just like powdered charcoal. So I can brush it off and do whatever I want to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. It's an interesting shape. I don't know if I like it better this way, down like this. Sideways, I haven't done a sideways piece in a really long time. And I gotta tell you, I'm even thinking I want to do something more. So there you go. That is part of the new technique that I've been working with as I keep refining it. But this I am really, really enjoying. So anyhow, if you've liked it, please like, follow, share, all those great things. But you know, when you do like the videos, it does really help to get new other artists. I just had an artist post that they're so grateful that YouTube actually showed my video on there, because they just love the experimentation qualities of this whole thing, and the looseness and the impromptu of the whole thing. And I want more people to see that if they can. So, you know, please like, follow, comment. Commenting is a really good thing as well. So anyhow, you guys take care. And remember, the only thing we can do is draw. Just keep drawing. Guys, take care. Bye.